Hey, everybody. Welcome into the stream. It's good to see you. It's me, Jess, your old pal, and it's Retro Adventure Wednesday. And you know what we do around here on Retro Adventure Wednesdays? That's right. We play retro adventure games. And tonight, I am filling in an important gap in my adventure game catalog. I'm finally playing Hugo's House of Horrors, the Shareware classic. I don't know. I mean, this game fascinates me in the sense that I feel like it really has had a very long life and gets played a lot. It gets played a lot on Twitch during October, and what little I know of it, it is kind of surprising that this is a game that's stuck around as long as it has. But I've never played it, so I'm finally going to rectify that. I'm going to fill in that gap in my adventure game experience. We're going to play Hugo's House of Horrors tonight. Short and silly. I like short and silly. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I mean, I remember this one pretty vividly as a kid, like going to the software store at a time when maybe up at the checkout counter, you would see lots of shareware packaged for maybe like $5 a pop. You might, pick up the shareware episodes of Wolfenstein or Doom or something like that. And definitely remember seeing Hugo's House of Horrors sitting there and considered buying it a few times, but never got around to it. So here we are. We're finally in. And I'm playing it in DOSBox rather than ScumVM because ScumVM forces like all the dialogue boxes to be rendered using ScumVM's weird UI. I don't know why that is, but I find it deeply unpleasant. So we're going to be playing with the actual original interface, and I'm very excited about this at some point in the stream because we had so much fun with this last week. We'll do another big box game unboxing. I have another surprise game that I haven't opened up yet. It just arrived a few days ago. We will check out another retro game. So let me unpause here. David P. Gray, responsible for most of this game. Oh man, look, here we are. Here we are. We're already at the House of Horrors. Is it less manly? No. You're in front of the house where Penelope was last seen. Sorry. This music. Hopefully that isn't too loud. It's over now. It doesn't matter. You're in front of the house where Penelope was last seen. If you're to rescue her, you must find a way inside, no matter what lies ahead. Now, this is a great question. Who's Penelope? Let's hit the help file here. Let's see here. Welcome to Hugo's House of Horrors. The story so far. You're in total control of Hugo's destiny as he searches the haunted house for his sweetheart Penelope. She was last seen going into this house on a babysitting assignment. You may control Hugo's motion with the arrow keys or keypad. You may also give him simple commands to pick up or look at something which catches your eye. A very useful phrase would be open the door on the first screen, for example. Others are look and look at. On your travels, be on the lookout for useful or valuable objects. They may very well help you in your quest for Penelope. Keep your wits about you, though, since not everything is necessarily as it seems. Some notes on the function keys. F2 for sound, F4 and F5 to save and restore. F6 is inventory. F9 is the boss button, who people like to sneak a game in office hours. It simply shells you out to DOS. You must hit exit to rejoin your game. This button will allow you to keep a game going in the background while you do your normal work in its DOS shell. Ha ha ha. Got him. Got him. Okay, let's see. I wonder what'll happen if I do this in DOSBox. Let's hit F9. Oh, there you go. Look at that. We're back out at the DOS shell. Let's see if exit actually works. Look at that. Somehow that actually worked. I can't believe it. An oak tree, I think. Look, fence. It's a pretty boring fence. Look, bat. Just flapping around up there, TBH. Look, eyes. They appear to be looking at you. Okay, so we've got some sort of mansion full of maniacs here. Let's head on in. It is locked. Look at Pumpkin. There appears to be something inside it. Yeah, probably pumpkin guts. Gross. Open a pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkin breaks open to reveal a key. Oh, no, this feels like an adventure game. Here we go. Unlock door. Okay. Open door. All right, puzzle solved. House entered. Get ready. Uh-oh, who's that? Is that Dr. Edison? What are we dealing with here? Look, you're in the hall. It sounds as if a big feast or something is going on in the room on the right. There's a flight of stairs to the left. So far, your presence has gone undetected. Sweet. Look, painting. There's a painting of a bat. An exquisitely bad work of art. Look, candle. A useful looking candle. Use candle. Apparently our hero either doesn't understand what you mean or doesn't think that would be very useful. Seems to me like you lived your life like a candle in a game. Oops, get angle. Get candle. I don't know why I said angle. Look at hole. I don't see anything much in here. Wait! There's a little penknife lying in the dust on the floor next to a little silver whistle. Huh. You put that up in your office. Hey, Tim Villa. Hey, everybody. So glad y'all could roll out for a game like this. Get whistle. I wonder what the whistle's for. Get knife. Stab wall. Oh, man. Ooh, the paintings have eyes. Look at eyes. They appear to be looking at you. What you said earlier also. Enter a description for this game. Start. I mean, right now, this is a pretty elegant game. I'm already a fourth of the way done. Stab. Painting. Boy, this game just does not want me to stab anything. Look, stairs. There are some rooms upstairs. It's true. Let's follow this mad scientist looking guy in here, see what's going on. Uh-oh. The mad professor speaks. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over the house for you. Look, you're late and we haven't much time. Step into the box and we'll begin the experiment. Professor beckons you to step into the large cubicle in the center of the room. Sure. No problem, Bob. No probert, Bobbert. Good, says the professor. Okay, Igor, press the blue button. Igor grumbles something incoherent and deftly presses the red button. Oh no. Oh no, he pallet cycled. You idiot, Igor, roars the professor. That's all I need, a colorblind imbecile for an assistant. Oh dear, I've got my headache coming on again. I've had enough hassle for one day. I'm going to have a lie down. Professor storms off, leaving me alone with Igor. Or possibly Igor. Talk to Igor. It's good at taking orders. Press blue button. Look at machine. See lots of buttons and dials and flashing lights. Press button. Turn dial. Close door. Look at table. The only thing you recognize is a useful looking rubber bung. Bunghole. What is a bung? This word isn't what I'm aware of. Get bung. Oh, I had to. Hey, RJ. Useful looking rubber bung is what they call me in college. Thank you, RJ, for that resub. Goes into a barrel. Oh, like a cork kind of thing, a stopper. Yeah. Let's see. Order Igor. Talk to Igor. Tell Igor to press. I know it's going to understand this. I can't believe it actually did understand that. Look, we're spinning now. It's great. I wonder if that's permanent. Tell Igor to press red button. You're not in the box, master. All right, got the green button. What's this going to do to us? Oh, no. I think I'm normal. That's the dither button. That's right. I wonder what I need to do here to get to the bung. Tell. It said only the machine can close it. Tell Igor to press yellow button. You're not in the box, master. Or if I soft locked. That had the definitive feel of a soft lock, didn't it? Tell Igor to get in the box. Now that's an idea. I like this idea. Tell Igor get in box. Get in box, Igor. Get in box. Enter box. Igor, I'm going to need you to be a little more helpful. I wonder what the first experiment did to me. Let's maybe reload and see what happens here. So far, this game's great. I saw someone on GameFAQs gave this a 5 out of 5 for replayability. Hey, OSU. Okay, let's see here. Go stand in the middle. Here we go. Press the blue button. He hits the red button. Oh, that makes me smaller. Oh. Can I slip behind the glass now? Yes. We've done it, gang. I wonder if I need to be full size again. Great puzzle, no notes. Yeah. Press red button. Oh, wait. Tell Igor press red. I like the deftly there. That spinny boy. Press blue button. Igor press button. Igor press button. Let's see if this gets us back to normal. Looks like it may have. Okay, we have a bung. Bung acquired. Ooh, 333. Look at mirror. There appears to be something dabbed on the mirror in red. It looks like the number 333. The race number. That's just clean mirror. Clean mirror. Plurn. Clean mirror. What? Use sink. Look, sink. Turn on water. Use toilet. Sit. You don't have time for that. Look at toilet. You've arrived at the bathroom. Look at commode. Look at porcelain throne. Yeah, get bidet. That's the problem. P. Look in tube. Look at bath. Turn on water. Well, so far that room's a real bust. Open the door. Ooh, nice closet. Check this out. Is that someone's head? I can see no more than you can. Get head. Get mask. Nice closet. Thank you, Chloe. Nice Halloween mask. Look, he's somewhat like a grotesque monkey's head. Hey, thank you so much, Expert Casual. That was a nice closet. Uh-oh. Is this a sticker party? We haven't had one of these in forever. I think it's a sticker party. Grace, get out of the way. Everyone, for the next minute, stickers are free. Slap away. Just hover over the stream and make it happen. Cinnamon Gross Touch. This is really going on. There we go. Thank you so much, Expert Casual, for triggering one of the first sticker parties in a long time. Let's peel all these off. Oh, I see some bones delivering some Demon World. I see some Werner with a little bit of vampirism. Thank you, Kevin. There's Cutthroat Bill Murray's here. There's Hey Bro, Nice Horse Gabriel. Good to see him.
Hey, Daddy.
Always a pleasure. There's the official Hint Keeper, Ripped King Graham. Wow. What a sticker party, folks. That's what it's all about. That's why I do this, is for the once every 3 or 4 months sticker party. Thank you. On your hands and knees and peer under the bed to find absolutely nothing. I was hoping for spell components. Look under covers. Get pillow. Look window. It's pretty dark out there. You can see the outline of a shed below and amongst some trees. All right, now I have a spooky ooky mask. Hey, Grundy, how's it going? Welcome in. So, Grundy, you were saying earlier today, goodness, let me.
I think it was more, realistic as far as, what you actually have to do, investigations. And,
it's about realism.
Stopping people and being aware and doing the right things and kind of more or less doing it by the book.
Thank you, Harvey DM. Oh man, Grundy, you're on the way. The train is here. Grundy posted in the Discord earlier today. Let me give a link to the Discord in case anyone's not a member. You gotta get in the Discord. That this game caused him to have to go to the public library to look up the solution on a puzzle in the card catalog there. So that's how you know it's serious business. Whoa. I've seen avocado green kitchens before, but this is something else. Get a broom. Going to do some sweeping, are we? Hey, the broom must be gripped by some magical powers. Despite your best efforts, you can't budge it. Look, broom. Eat broom. Let's just look. From the looks of it, this is the kitchen. I agree. I'll say the same. I don't know that, but that's my guess too. You can hear the sounds of a feast or something going on in the room to the right. Look at tray. Look, plate. Get plate. Look, sink. Peering inside, you find nothing to write home about. Open cabinet. Look, stove. Open oven. This was a Shareware game originally, Matt. Uh-oh. What if that dog kills us? Doggo. Hello, doggo. Oh, dear. It seems this nice doggy is eating you all up. You'll never get to rescue Penelope this way. There's nothing. No death sound. Oh, I've got the sound turned off. How did I do that? Maybe there was a cool death sound. Let's see. So I guess we don't want to go in there quite yet. We don't have anything that we could. I mean, I don't think probably the answer is to knife it. Can we tap in here and then hit enter once we... Okay, never mind. Not today. All right, here we are outside. Look at this. Look at these graphics. We're locked into the path. Look at tree. An oak tree, I think. Climb tree. You shinny up the tree. I would say shimmy. Find lots of branches and leaves and stuff and shinny down again. Good exercise, huh? Grayson, is this the best game ever? This is a great question. And I think the answer might be yes. I mean, arguably one of the best Shareware games ever if you don't count like Wolfenstein and Doom, right? Did that include my climbing skill? That's right. Why didn't we get like a great, like frantically trying to climb the tree animation there? Open door. Ooh, locked the combination. Open door. Bingo. Good thing they wrote that in blood on the bathroom mirror there. Open door. Oh, I've already opened the door. Head on in. Oh, wait. It's not a different room. Look in shed. Hey, Expert Casual. Thank you for gifting that sub to Santa Claus. Howdy, howdy. Thank you. Yeah, Commander Keen probably up there. Shed seems to have fallen into disuse and is pretty much full of garbage, either broken or rusted to pieces. You're just on the point of leaving when you notice an oil can sitting on a shelf. Well, this would be good if we bump into a Tin Man. All right. Ooh, how about this for a good shareware game? One Must Fall 20, was it 97? One Must Fall 2097, the fighting robot game. Now that was some shareware. Yeah, One Must Fall is amazing. Yeah, it's fantastic. I played so much of that game. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Look at Butler. Oh no. Oh no, it's Murray. Thank you, Matt. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oops. Talk to Butler. Very good. Perhaps a bit later. I should be poking out the inventory about these guys. Look at painting. It is Zelda, Wicked Witch of the West. Who else here is looking forward to Wicked for Good coming out Thanksgiving? I know I am. What? There's a hype train incoming. How'd that happen? Oh my goodness, guys. We got a hype train coming. Popping off tonight here with our good friend Hugo and his House of Horrors. That's true. Zelda would be a warlock since he's a boy. Get vase. Look, flower. It's pretty, but useless. Yeah, that's true of most flowers on TBH. I get it. A feast is in full swing here in the dining room. Some of the guests look rather ugly. Something tells me this is not a good place to be unless, of course, you want to end up on a dinner plate. Oh, man. Oh, kill. Thank you so much. 300 bits. Thank you. Whoa, expert casual popping off here at the right as September has come to an end with 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. That's super generous. Thank y'all. Look at this hype train roll. You know what? This guy looks familiar. Just your regular old monster type. Wait, is that a manhunter?
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you, Matt. Do we think that is meant to be a manhunter? Could it be a manhunter?
I think it's it was more,
Here's Jim.
Realistic as far as, what you actually have to
Yeah.
do, investigations and, stopping people and being aware and doing the right things and kind of more or less doing it by the book.
Thank you so much for that. If that is a manhunter, on the off chance we're dealing with a possible manhunter situation, let me pause for a second. And you know what? I recently upgraded the bean cam. Let's see if the bean cam is working. All right, my goodness, here we are. It's the Bean Cam 2.0. We were just looking at that guy sitting there in the dining room with all of those famous monsters, and I couldn't help but ask myself, was he a manhunter? Possibly a manhunter from New York, of all places. Y'all, it is my latest acquisition in addition to my big box game collection, Manhunter New York. It is, as it says there at the bottom, a radical departure, and I couldn't agree more. This game is absolutely radical departure. And it's also, if you'll notice down there in the corner, it is the Macintosh version. So weirdly, it is the Macintosh version of Manhunter 2 from the designers of The Art of War. It's a nice copy. I'm pretty happy with the condition that this arrived in. I really like the foil on the Manhunter. Look at how that captures the light. What a nice looking piece of work. Yeah, one of 7 copies of the Mac version. They call it a tale of Orwellian horror, humor, and suspense, which, I mean, some of those might be true. Kids today will never know about embossed letters. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what's in here. I haven't opened this one yet. I don't think we're going to get crazy surprises like we got with Police Quest 2. But there's no telling what might be in here. We've got the classic Sierra AGI era box. This is what I want to see when I open up a Sierra game. This is the style I'm looking for. Let's see. We'll pop it open. Oh, it's already good. This is going to include an unboxing and an unboxing. I see some sort of like carefully packed baggie here. I'm guessing this is going to contain our diskettes. I didn't expect this. It's kind of this person. I always love on eBay when they're like, we've tested these discs and we know they work. And it's like, great. As soon as I find my 3.5-inch drive, I'll be good to go. Might need a knife for this. Just like the one I threw in the game Manhunter. Let's see here. Okay. We've got discs. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the 3.5-inch discs, Manhunter NY for Macintosh. So we've got the discs we need to play the game. What else is in the box? The official Manhunter field map by permission of the Orb Alliance. This thing has been certified by the Orb Alliance. So if you're wondering if this is the official Manhunter field map, it absolutely is. Oh, and here on the back, you'll see this is a little game, an activity provided by the country's only remaining computer game company. Sierra Online presents its latest and greatest arcade game, Halls, Walls, Balls, and Dolls. Lifelike animation and sound. Travel through a scary simulation of a journey into a living maze. Find the path to the end of many halls. The correct path leads you to the Cupid dolls. And I guess that's probably part of a solution there. Thank you, Orbs. But yeah, the whole thing, it's actually maps of the interiors of parts of the game. It is a map of the island of Manhattan, or as it's called in the Manhunter universe, Manhunter Hatton. That's canonically what it's called. So yeah, we've got a nice map included here in the box. So we have discs, we have maps. We have, oh goodness, there's all kinds of fun stuff in here. A Manhunter's Field Guide, the official Manhunter's Field Guide, Planet Earth edition. This is ready to go for Planet Earth. And thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. Thank you. This is for your eyes only. This is going to be just your standard. It has neon green pages. I did not see that coming. Neon green pages. It tells you how your signal trackers and everything like that work. Whoa, what a cool look with the black and red on the cover. And then you pop it open and it's got the neon green. Absolutely, sign me up. This game is so much better as a collector's item than it was as a video game. We have a reference card, a quick reference card for Manhunter with all of your hotkeys. This is going to make it so much easier to play the game. We have a reference card for the concept of adventure games on the Macintosh in general. This includes all of your usual save your game, how to make backups of your disks, how to talk to your computer. Macintosh 2, I believe, is the version that this is for. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. We've got an unfilled out warranty card. There are at least 2 good reasons you should mail in this card today. Sierra is continually updating our products. We must know who you are if we want to notify you about enhancements. You'll receive a free subscription to the Sierra News Magazine, which contains valuable coupons, contests, great articles, upgrade information, hints on playing Sierra games, handy techniques for using our productivity products, and more. So we've got that. And then let's see, the final item in here. Oh, I love these. This is the Sierra 10th anniversary catalog. I had so many of these at the time. A lot of the games from the SCI era came packaged with this. It's a full color catalog detailing a little bit of Sierra's history, along with order forms to order any of its games. Like, look at that great spread for the Space Quest series. Doesn't that make you want to play Sierra games? But yeah, that's what's in the box. We've got all kinds of goodies here in our Manhunter New York box. What a treat. Let's repack it. And put the sleeve back on. And yeah, it's Manhunter New York. What a find. So there you have it. Thank you, Beancam 2.0. Back to the action. All right, so what were we doing? I lost track. Oh, yeah, there was a Manhunter guy here. Whew. Beancam 2.0 allows more viewing space for a reveal like that. Talk to Manhunter. These guys are only interested in eating. Look at Frankenstein. Just regular monster type. Look at Dracula. Talk Dracula. But you're not invited. I wonder what I'm actually supposed to do here. All of this seems very confusing. What should I do? Yeah, we tried the vase. Let's see. Look, shelf. Hey, Nick, thank you for the resub. 61 months in a row. That doesn't seem possible. That would suggest I've been streaming for more than 5 years, which that can't be right. Thank you so much for all the support. You are amazing. All of y'all are amazing. Thank you again for that hype train a few minutes ago. Talk woman. Get lost, dweeb. Wow. Talk monster. Eat. Just wait for the butler to offer you something. How do I get the butler to offer me something? Talk to butler. Oh man, look at him. He's just backpedaling away from me. Care for a chop, sir? Yeah. Oh. I didn't get a chance to do it, did I? F6 is inventory. I don't have the chop. I'm assuming I threw the chop to the dog, but what a great puzzle so far. Does he only ask you if you want the chop once? Did I soft lock again? Okay, let's try this again. Chop locked. We're chop locked. That's exactly right. What a good puzzle. Just having to wait for this guy to offer you something. Very good, sir. Enjoy. Butler hands you a juicy looking chop. You take it from him with a polite thank you. Okay. chop. Let's go see if we can throw that to chop to dog. I know how this sort of thing works. I've played adventure games before. Ooh, okay, caught the dog's attention. Dog's gonna be busy for a while. Move rug. Okay. Actually, let's see here. Look in hole. You rummage around the hole and feel something soft and slightly moist. Medium-sized pile of mouse droppings. Good droppings? For goodness sakes, give me a break. All right. I feel like I'm really good at Hugo's House of Horrors. Open door. Look. Trap door. Look. Door. Open trap door. Appears to be bolted shut. Unbolt door. Use bolt. Unbolt. Unlatch. Slide bolt. Open trap door. What do you do with a bolt? What verb do you throw at a bolt? Unbolt. Trap door. Undo bolt. Spell your bit. Oh, use oil can on bolt. Use oil can. Oil bolt. Okay. Undo bolt. Okay. Open trap door. You casually throw the mask away since you won't be needing it anymore. And you know this. Man, look at this. Look at this. Dang, we're making headway. Oh no. I hit the wrong button. That was restore instead of save. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, let's do this again. We got the chop. We'll just do this again. This is just more content is the great thing about this. That's how I like to think about life is, you know, how can I generate maximum content? And sometimes that requires replaying a short section of the game. Throw chop to dog. Yeah, this isn't a great game. I don't think any of us would say this is a great game, but honestly, it's pretty impressive by the standards of a like small shareware game made by one guy. I don't hate it. I don't know if I'd play it outside of the month of October, but you know. Move rug. Use oil can. Oh wait. Undo bolt. Use oil can. Oh wait, oil bolt. That's how we did it last time. Curious Lasha. Yeah, replaying segments of an adventure game. That's just part of the genre. That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good point. There's a good, really strong chance this was the first adventure game for a whole lot of people out there. Just considering it was on so many compilations, it was just everywhere. Thank you, Farming. Open door. Open trap door. Casually throw the mask away. Do it on the ground. All right, let's try this again. Downstairs. Look. You're below the house now. The walls appear to be partly hewn out of rock. To the right of the basement is a large, extremely heavy-looking door. You can hear the muffled sounds of someone sorbing. Move rock. I love your sense of humor. Look at door. Looking through the door, you can make out your beloved Penelope's tear-streaked face. Open door. Are you kidding? Well, I suppose you had to try. Needless to say, the door is locked. Unlock door. Well, for a start, there's no keyhole. And secondly, no bolts either. Wow, that's unfortunate. Let's see. What do we have in our inventory? Use knife on door. Knife door. Use bung. No, it's not a bung situation. Oh, Igor's help's not a bad idea. Oil door. That happens in Quest for Glory sometimes. Nice try. Too bad all you end up with is an oily door that's still punch. Thank you, Hugo's House of Horrors. I like this. Now, to me, that's good work. That's what I'm looking for out of a game like this. Now the door game sound like a cranky GM. You're right. Let's see. Stab door. Oh no, Kevin. Kevin, you've caught me in a difficult situation. I realized I did not bring my water into the room with me after the game started. And now I've been given a hydrate, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Tell you what, I can't not honor that. So everybody, hang tight. Whew, that felt like a long time. Boy, we haven't had a chance to use the technical difficulty screen in a long time, which probably a good thing. But Kevin, in honor of your redemption, have a giant jug of water. I made that right before the stream with the intent of bringing it in here, and then just left it sitting in the kitchen nearby. It's fortunately not a Bear Grylls situation. Nice jug. Thank you. I got it at Aldi. 96 ounces of pure hydration. What level of shame do I feel? A lot. I feel like this may be the first time I've ever forgotten my water. And I realized that literally, like, as I was doing my intro tonight, and I was like, maybe nobody will redeem the hydration redemption and I'll be fine. Oh no, double hydrate. Oh man. All right, we're good to go now. What else do I have in my inventory? Candle. Let's see. Blow whistle. Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Trying to call Labion Terror Beast. Yeah, exactly. Those guys are great for busting through walls and things like that. Wait, what was that? Did the game just lock up? I think it might have. Well, that's interesting. I walked into something. Oh, very well then. Good luck. You're below the house now. What did it say? Okay, I may have to reload. Unfortunately, sometimes hitting the arrow keys progresses you through the dialogue, which can be a little frustrating. Let's see here. Open door. Look door. Talk Penelope. Penelope, alas, can't speak since she's gagged. What did I do down here before? Rub the oil on the door. That's true. Surely that wasn't part of it. Something happened in this corner before. Yeah, look hole. That's right. There we go. No. Look crack. Just the general description of the room. Might take a peek at a walkthrough. Let's see here. Head east between the rocks and quickly blow the whistle. Head east between the rocks. Maybe it means west. Oh. Wow. Okay, sure. Why wouldn't that be a passage? So there are bats in there. I'm going to try to blow my whistle in there. That is pretty weird, right? Okay. That seems to have a strange effect on the bats. Gotcha. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha is still very good. We got gotchard. Sometimes you get gotchard. Those bats look like the painting. That's true. Could be the same bats. Look door. Open door. Well door. Talk girl. Okay. Blow whistle and then maybe leave. Hey, well, you tried to confuse the bat's sense of direction. This would be something to do with like their sonar-like hearing. So now they're just more manageable bats. Uh-oh. It's a pathfinding puzzle. That's right. Those are my pro gamer skills. Thank you, Nick. Oh my gosh. Cheated mummy. That's those ORAT dodging skills, exactly. Hey, check it out. They gave us a smaller sprite. Look at woman. Talk woman. Okay. Keep your secrets. Get in boat. I'm afraid the boat has a hole in the bottom. Unless you can plug it with something, this boat will surely sink. Use bung. Plug hole. Plug hole with bung. Okay. Get in boat. Cut rope. The boat is now floating free. Paddle boat. Move boat. Huh. Is there an oar? Get oar. Huh. Let's see. We're in the boat. Oh, wow. We're in the boat. Sail away, sail away, sail away. That's true. We'll blow the whistle to let everyone know we're leaving dock. Shove off. Embark. Set sail. Push off. Oh, wait. It was push off. Talk woman. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. My mistake. Hey, Shivanada. Good to see you. I'm on the boat. Take a good hard look. The mother flipping boat. I'm on a boat and it's going slow and I got a nautical theme Pashmina Afghan. Wait, army. Righteous kill. The old man seems about to speak. Ah, welcome to my lake, my fine young friend. I've been waiting for you. I am well aware of your quest somehow, and I would hasten you on your way. However, before I let you pass, I must satisfy myself that you have experience to handle the dangers that work through yonder passage. Why, there are nearly 56 points left worth of danger up ahead. To this end, you'll permit me to test your mettle with a few questions, the answers to which should come readily to the lips of any seasoned adventurer. Be warned, however, that I can only accept your first answer. The old man clears his throat and asks, what is the first name of the hero in The Hobbit? Well, I mean, hero here is already a very questionable term. I mean, he's a thief at the end of the day. I mean, are we going to just straight up say that Bilbo is a good guy all of a sudden? Gandalf, Thorin? Yeah, I mean, Grayson, I'm glad you're here. How many characters could you argue are the hero? I mean, I would argue Smaug, the dragon. Yeah, Gollum. If Gollum wasn't in The Hobbit, I mean, the One Ring doesn't get destroyed, right? Gollum is ultimately the Leonard Nimoy, Bilbo Baggins, bravest little hobbit in the world. Correct. And the next question is, where did Aslan live? Not in a wardrobe. He lived in Narnia business. Correct. And the next question is, who invented Count Dracula? Stoker. Invented is great. I hereby doom you to float forever on my lake. Wow. This is kind of rude. especially on technicality. Okay, let's do this again. Mother Dracula. Plug hole. Plug hole with bung. Enter boat. Cut rope. Push off. Yeah, it seems like it'd be really easy to go around this old man. Talk man. Bilbo Baggins. Narnia business. Bram Stoker. The next question is, what should you do with the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster? Now we're just into like pure, how nerdy are you? You're going to, I mean, I wouldn't even recommend drinking it, but drinking it's the best answer. Is this the only adventure game with a bung item? You'd have to check the Beavis and Butthead adventure games to see if there's any bung content there. I think would be your only other place to find it. Although I could see a Zork game throwing a bung in there somewhere, right? You could imagine like, you cannot get ye bung. Let's drink it. Now a riddle. What's the name of the only mammal that can't fly that can fly? What's the name of the only mammal that can't fly that can fly? The human? That's a good answer. Human? Okay, here we go. Let's do this again. This is good. This is really good. Man? Is it going to just be man? Plug hole with bung. Get in boat. Cut rope. Push off. Platypus has feet like a duck, but it's furry. They're all in my wildlife treasury. Reference acknowledged. Thank you. Thank you, Atomic Matter. I didn't think anyone would recognize that reference. I would be afraid to guess how many times I saw that commercial as a kid and how forever burned into my brain it is. Oops. I accidentally hit enter. Okay, talk, man. This guy's insufferable. Bilbo. Narnia. Bram Stoker. Sea. Man. Just two more to go. What was the name of Roy Rogers' dog? What was the name of Roy Rogers' dog? Was it Bullet? Trigger was his horse. Trigger was the horse, right? This is old even for this game. This is true. It's Bullet. Yeah, Trigger is the horse. I'm going to say Bullet's the dog. Are you sure you want to rescue Penelope? Yes, I love her. Wonderful. Thou art noble and a wise adventurer true. Go in peace, my friend, and good luck in thy mission. Thy mission, thou art. Exit boat. Get out. Okay. Riddles done. Oh, man. Are there really only 23 points left? Get fishing pole. Look, man. You're not close enough. He looks at least 200 years old. I don't know if I could judge really past 100 how someone looks significantly older than that. Like, this guy looks twice as old as a 100-year-old person. The original version asked, did you register this software? That's funny. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Look. You've arrived at a passage with the room at the end. There's a large guard at the end who appears to be staying outside kind of jail. Wait, behind the guard, you can make out a familiar shape. Yes, it's Penelope being held prisoner. Talk guard. He doesn't understand you. Oops, that's restore. Guard. Pardon me, sir. Oh, it's obvious. Stab. Guard. Puncture lung with penknife? No. Hey, Retro Gamer Dad. I haven't finished Broken Sword yet. This is just my my little beginning of October treat for myself. Give gold to man. You hand 1 coin. It's a good idea. A little bag of golden coins. He makes a gruff noise, which you assume means thank you, and steps aside, allowing you to pass. Nearly there, you go 2 points away. It's Penelope. Va-va-voom. Congratulations. You're so proud to have rescued Penelope. You dance for joy. After cutting the ropes with your penknife, you open the bolts of the jail door and find yourself back in the basement. From here, you trip hand in hand up the basement stairs, past the ferocious doggy, through the kitchen, and out the front door to freedom, and live happily ever after. Oh, they do. They got married. Goodbye. Dumps you out to DOS. Dumps you out to DOS. That's all I want from a game. That is our favorite way to end any game, is just like, the end. No morals. C: Yeah. Jumping you out to just DOS is the most amazing way to end any game. It's so good. Yeah, a riddle test, you can handle the remaining threats, and it's just one guy left that you buy off. Classic old DOS dump. Yeah. That did escalate quickly. Like, it felt like we were kind of mid-adventure, and then it's just like, and now you've bought your way past this guard. Game over. Good job. 98.9% score. I wonder what I missed. I had a 2-point deficit. I wonder what I left out. We'll never know. Fact of the matter is, gang, we'll simply never know. Please buy Hugo 2 and 3. Yeah, I mean, do we need to play Hugo 2 and 3? Short game, you could do it again tonight. You know, though, Grayson, I think I'm good. I feel pretty good about how all this turned out. I don't want to sully our experience here tonight with any more. So I'm going to call it a night there. We will get a raid going. I liked Hugo's House of Horrors. I mean, it's charming in its own like amateurish way. And honestly, by the standards that a lot of like adventure games from developers who didn't make a lot of adventure games go, I don't know that Hugo's House of Horrors is that much worse than like a much bigger budget game like the Stealth Affair, John Glame's 007 adventure or whatever. In my book, this at least was kind of charming. And had, you know, it introduces us to Gotcher, and you can't be mad at Gotcher. But for now, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the cheers and subs and everything earlier. Y'all were super generous, and I appreciate it. I had a good time with this one. I'll be back on Friday night with more of Broken Sword. We're still working our way through that one. And who knows, maybe next Wednesday I'll come back and we'll slot in another scary game to have some fun with. But we should get a raid going. And I think I know exactly where I want to raid to. Robot Spacer, one of my favorite streamers, and frequently someone who drops by the channel, is streaming Gold Rush tonight. So let's raid in. Thank you, everybody. Tom, thank you, AE, RJ, everybody. Let's drop in on Robot Spacer, who's playing Gold Rush. Looks like he's near the end of the game. See how that one's going. In the meantime, I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a good rest of your Retro Adventure Wednesday.